What is going on, everybody? We are back. Heath Pierce, West on social media. How many A's is it before it's enough?
It's
A's.
only one A, bro. It's like 3 Y's.
No, A.
It's 3 Y's.
Was it I,
it's
West?
The Y. A is the Y part.
We're here in Queens at the Upper 90 store. It's a pretty sick space, but it is hot out here. But we're going to go through all the rankings, starting alphabetically, and we're going to rank them on a single table structure, right?
1 through 20. Let's get
1 through
it.
20 or 20 through 1. Men like Heath is keeping one pant leg up so you guys can see my calves again. Gave me a lot of love, a lot of hate, so we're gonna do that, see how it tests again this year. It's hot out here, which is why I've got convertible pants. You ready to get into it?
Let's do it.
All right, let's get into it. Let's do this.
Top of the table, Arsenal for the first time ever.
Starting alphabetically, Aaron, we're gonna go with Arsenal, who are again starting this season, top of the table.
Not anymore, but I honestly like this one a lot. I have it at 6th. When I first saw it, I thought it was like pinkish, so I had it lower, but I like what they did with the design. They tried something, and I'm a fan, so I have it at 6th.
All right, I'm gonna put this
Tell
at
me
8.
where they're gonna finish.
I'm gonna put this 8. As much as I saw from a distance with these the stripes or the lines, I didn't really like it, but in person, I kind of vibe with it. Something a little bit different. Let's move on to Bournemouth.
Bournemouth, I have them at 7th, actually,
Okay.
right behind. I really like the sleeves on the Bournemouth kit. Like, it's a pretty cool detail. They didn't screw it up with the sponsor, and I like the red and black stripes.
I got them as 12. One thing that I gave it to them, I don't think the kit is great, but I'm not totally against it. It feels really busy, and it feels like the logo and everything is up really high. Let's get to Brighton Hove Albion.
I got them at 18th, man. This is like, when you make a team on like Pro Evo, like a created team, this is like the first jersey option.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I like them. Again, I said last year, Hertha Berlin, and it just reminds me of that. And it's nostalgic.
We
but
get
I also,
it. You played in the
I
Bundesliga, bro.
also,
we get it.
Hold on. I also like, I think the American Express, when you put a logo on a shirt, so many times it doesn't look right, and this looks pretty natural on the shirt. It feels pretty normal.
Doesn't hurt the eye. It's just so generic to me. That's why I put it low.
All right, moving on from there, we're gonna go to Burnley. Where do you have Burns?
Burnley, I have them at 20th. I'm not a huge fan of claret and blue, so you have to like do it well for me to like it. And their shirt last year wasn't bad, but this sponsor just ruins it.
I have Burnley at 7 because I like that they actually attempted to, that 360 on there is the same, like it matches the kit, and it's not like them trying to hijack the kit as a sponsor. They're like, okay, let's work together. Let's move on to Cardiff City.
Where do I have Cardiff? 16th, because it's just like, it's another pretty generic jersey for me. They didn't ruin it. It's just, I don't know, 16, it's just there.
I've got them at 15 because if the overall goal of the shirt was to visit Malaysia, it achieved that goal.
That's fair.
Where do you have Chelsea? Oh. What do you think of that one?
Actually, I have this on 8th. This is way better than a lot of the Chelsea shirts I've seen in a long time. I like what they tried to do with the stripes. I like the shoulder detail. That's on a lot of these Nike shirts, but it looks good.
14. And I'm a little bit disappointed in my selection because after seeing it in person, well, one, you spend time with Dash, and Dash will make you love anything.
No.
No?
I love Dash, but I still.
You didn't even let me finish that before you said no. Wow.
You
Dash.
were gonna say you know what you were gonna say. I know what you were gonna say. You started to fall in love with Chelsea a little bit.
No, I did not start to fall in love with Chelsea a little bit. Let's go on to Crystal Palace.
Ooh, I have Crystal Palace in its 2nd in my table. It's a lot of color. It's a whole lot of color, but it's all like, it feels like perfectly balanced to me. Yeah. The sponsor even works, but I can't. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, I just like it. I like it a lot. It looks like fun.
I've got Crystal Palace at 4 because they went for colors.
I was gonna say that's high for you because you're not huge
look at
on
me.
the like super bright jersey.
I wear all black all the time. Everton.
They're my number 1, bro.
Okay.
Number 1.
Why?
I think it's clean. It's super, like, it's both modern and classy. It's got like the pseudo collar. I really like the detailing on the chest, like the design there.
Yeah.
And it just, I don't know, it's. I think Umbro did well with every single one of their shirts this year.
I do love a full collar, but I also just like the fact that it's kind of got that open collar feel to it. So Fulham.
I got them at 4th.
Okay.
4th in the table. Ryan Sessegnon looks like a baller in this shirt. It's like clean, it's crisp, it's bold. It's very like, Fulham is back. We're here, man.
Okay.
It's dope.
I like that. Well, guess what?
Where you got it?
I've got them at number 1.
Woo!
Yeah. All right, where do you have Huddersfield?
I have them right below Brighton for the same reasons. It's like
Is there a number on that?
19.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah. I have them in 19. It's just another creative player jersey or creative team jersey for me. It's just, I don't like it.
All right, I feel bad because I've got them at 20. You had them at 19. Now I feel like we're bullying because we've started to get close to agreeing on one, and it's at the very bottom.
Almost feels like the shirt designers were like, you're gonna get relegated anyway.
Yeah.
You might as well not put too much work
Let's
into
put the
it.
money towards the parachute payments. All right, moving on to Leicester.
Leicester,
yeah.
14th.
Okay.
It's plain. It's not like super generic. It's got a little bit of detailing
Okay.
there. It's just plain.
All right, I can get behind that. Yeah, I've got him at 17. I like the crown on King Power.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Their sponsor is one of the few that looks pretty good on their shirt. It's fair.
All right, moving on to Liverpool.
I have Liverpool pretty high, actually. I have them third. Partially because they've had so many bad shirts recently, but this one is good. It's very good.
I've got them at, what do I have them at? 11. I think the Liverbird is a little bit too big for me, but it is cool. It is cool. I like the collar. I should have given them more points for having a collar. All right, where do you have Manchester City?
I have them at 10th.
Okay.
Squarely mid-table. It's plain. I love Carolina Blue, but it's plain, so it keeps it mid-table. The Carolina Blue keeps it at mid-table, and I like the sleeve details, but it's just plain. So.
All right. But they're so good, like you could put them in like pennies, and they're gonna just dominate people.
Yeah.
So, all right, moving on to Manchester United.
United. This is the only. I have them at 11th. This is the only shirt for this design that I like. It's okay. Like it works because it's red and black, and that's a dope color combination, and it works with the full kit because it goes into the black. But it's not my favorite. But I do with that color combo. I don't mind the gradient.
I have them at 9, but now that I see it in person, I probably would have them higher up the table. Newcastle. Who you got? Where you got them?
I have them at 15.
Okay.
You know me, I'm a Juve fan. I love black and white, but the sponsor kind of ruins it for me. Yeah, that's really it.
And then also, I think Fulham just owns the black and white this year. No disrespect to Newcastle being 19. No disrespect to Newcastle because that is more their traditional colors and what they're famous for. But
Fulham came in and kind of owned it.
Fulham came in hard this year, and I can't really argue that. So, all right, moving on to Southampton.
I have them at 12.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm not a huge fan of the sponsor, but it's okay shirt.
But I actually put them, I think, 18, right? This is one that again, I think the logo is just so kind of asymmetrically busy that it just feels kind of like balloony, and I don't know, maybe it works for some people, but for me, I think my first entry point into some sort of like artistic vision is symmetry and then like good asymmetry. Okay, moving on to Spurs.
Ew.
Look, I think actually up close, it's a nice looking shirt. To wear as a jersey, I don't think I'm for it. I'm giving them a 16. Look, up close and personal, it's very crisp. I like the white. The blue goes well with it. It fades well, but it's not a jersey that I would particularly like. Even bias aside, it's not a jersey. I think the AIA looks good. It's big and it's bold, but like, hold that thing and you give your ranking right now to the camera.
All right, I don't like it. I have it at 17th. This is why no one signed for Spurs.
But go with Watford.
It's ugly fine.
Okay.
You know what that means? It's ugly, but it's fire. And I would rock it. I have it at 9 because I like a lot of the other shirts better, but it's dope.
Yeah. Look, same thing. I put Watford at 3 because they've done everything they can to be distinct in this shirt. Moving on to West Ham.
I have them at 5th. This is the best West Ham home shirt I've seen in a really long time.
Okay.
I look back at a lot of West Ham shirts, and I want to say it was almost a decade that I found a shirt that I liked more.
Okay. I've got them at 5 also. Big ups, dude, for us finally. We're towards the end.
Wait, is it?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Wolves?
Wolves.
I have Wolves at, where do I have Wolves at? 13.
Wow.
13. Yeah.
The lack of respect.
Yeah, the design is solid. It's okay. For some reason, the Wolves orange needs to be a little more orange for me. It's a little too light orange. That's really my only gripe.
Well, guess what? I've got Wolves at 2. Woo! They just dropped W's all over that shirt.
Woo!
All over that shirt, there's W's.
Woo!
Legitimately, 2 W's just on the front. And it makes you think Wolves every time you see it. Well, Aaron, we've come to the end of another shoot in the sun. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to sit out here and sweat any longer. Hey,
weird that we
It's
gotta
been a
go sit in
pleasure,
the
man.
shade now. I don't know
It's
if
been
I
a
like
pleasure.
that.
But guys, get down in the comments and let us know what your top 20 looks like, or however many you want to do. And try to be a little bit artistic with this. Take some time, let it sink in, let the colors really, really work with the palettes. You know what I mean? Taste it a little bit. And also, all of these shirts, kits, jerseys are available at u90soccer.com. Order them. Get ready for this new season, even though it's already started. Got a long ways to go. See you guys.